Today I'm looking at something that is a little bit older now, but it still provides very good performance, especially in SOI. We actually have two of these, and they perform extremely well. So it's the Gigabyte GTX 580 Super Overclock version, so it has an 855 megahertz overclock on the core, 16% higher than the standard 580. And then around the back here, ultra durable, high quality components, GPU gauntlet, wind force, 3-time, anti-turbulence fan, voltage read point, OC Guru, expert power switching, extreme dual BIOS technology, copper PCB, tier 1 Samsung memory, Japanese solids cap, metal chokes, all that stuff, standard high quality, high-end components. Moving on to the card itself. This is a very nice looking card. I always like the look of the Gigabyte WindForce cards. Some of them have a plastic fascia area. This one has the black brushed aluminum, and I think it's very, very nice looking. It has triple fans. The blades are clear plastic with a black tint, and then they have a nice sticker on the motor area there. There's a nice Gigabyte logo on the edge here, so once it's in the system you can see that. You can see the vapor chamber here along with the heatsink, the heat pipe. You can see it is aluminum, but it's thinner than the twin frozer one, and if you hold it the wrong way and you squeeze a little bit, you can bend the aluminum. So it's not built the same way as the twin frozer one. It's easier to bend it, but once you get it inside the system, it's not going to be a problem. It has 8-pin and 6-pin, fairly common for a higher end card like this. It has the Gigabyte Blue PCB, which is similar to some of their motherboards. I always think that they should offer a black PCB version along with the blue one, because some people who have a Gigabyte motherboard or an Asus motherboard that has blue on it, or even something like a MSI GD65 type of thing, that will match in with that motherboard and it will look fine. In fact, the blue is a nice blue and I think it looks good. But if you've got a system that has no blue at all in it, then it's not going to match into there very nicely. And there's probably plenty of people that are steered away from Gigabyte cards because they don't have any blue on their system, and so they are looking for something with a black PCB. So I think that the Gigabyte cards are very good quality, and if they offered a black PCB version, then they would probably sell more examples. There is a button right here that says Extreme on it, and I'm not entirely sure what that does, but it's probably some sort of auto overclock mode. You can see on the PCB side, or PCI Express slot side, there's the vapor chamber again with the copper and the heatsink and the heat pipe. And it's a very open design, so it exhausts into the case. On the edge here, there's dual link DVI, and I believe that is a mini HDMI. So that has been a quick look at the Gigabyte WindForce GTX 580 Super Overclock version.